So you've caught your panfish. The next step in the process to making some great table fare is making sure you fillet the fish properly. We're going to show you now how to do that. And then that starts with making sure you have the right equipment. A proper cutting surface is key, as well as a great fillet knife. This is from Outdoor Edge, as well as a pan of water and something to store the fish in after. If you're going to use the fish in the next 1 to 2 days, Ziploc bag is fine. And if you're going to store longer than that, we recommend using a vacuum sealer, because keeping the air out is the best way to keep it fresh. So the first step in the process is to really make sure you dispatch the fish properly. That's not something that's talked about a whole lot, but it's something that I always do and I think is important, and that is to just minimize any of the pain that the fish might feel. So I do make that cut initially, and that will you'll see some nerves continuing to go, but that truly is just nerves at this point. And then it really is, I'll go through the steps here, but it really is just practice and feel for making sure that you know over time how best to fillet fish. So let's start with the first cut. The first cut is going to be behind the gill plate, which is right here, and this fin. So you're going to come down and you're going to angle it towards the head, again making sure that you've got a good sharp fillet knife, and then you're going to turn and come back towards the tail. And this is where I can feel along here where the backbone is at. And as I get closer towards the tail, I'm going to feel where the rib cage is at. I'm going to be able to cut along it, along these bones, to get the most meat possible. And once I get on the back side of the rib cage, I'm going to be able to cut all the way through and down the tail of the fish, feeling my way along that tailbone till I have a full fillet. And then I'm going to feel my way across the rib cage, again making sure I get the most meat possible. And in the end, I'm going to have a wonderful fillet that is going to be an excellent part of my meal. The next step on this fillet, and we'll do the same on the other side, is to pull the skin off. So we've got, as you can see, this wonderful fillet of fish, and on the back side is the skin. Now some people leave the skin on, but most people will take it off. And what you do is you hold onto the tail, and then you angle the knife at a 45-degree angle and just slide it up the base of the skin. And what you have is a wonderful fillet. And we'll just do the same on the other side. Over the rib cage, and down, hold onto the skin of the tail, and again take the fillet off of the skin. And there's our second wonderful fillet.